Hello today guys, welcome back to the first Liberia rabbit farm. On this channel, we discuss basically about rabbit farming and the importance of urban agriculture initiative. Well, I'm so excited about this. There are a lot of my guys that have been asking me questions as usual. They're saying, but how can we venture into the process of rabbit farming in Liberia? What is the cost? Well, how much will it cost us? And that's why I came up with the video. Actually, today's topic is basically to tell you that to farm rabbit in Liberia is very cheap. And what makes it very cheap is because of the kind of fee for the rabbit. We don't have pellets here in our supermarket. If you go Monoprix supermarket, you go to Abidjali supermarket, you go to Exclusive supermarket, you go to Stop and Shop supermarket. These are the top 10 supermarkets in Liberia currently. And if you visit even the Chinese mini mart they have here, even the Habel supermarket, you cannot find pellets for your rabbit. So there are a lot of international guys here and some other foreign national here asking me, say, but how can we venture into the process of rabbit farming when we cannot get all of those kind of feed that the rabbit can really consume? And this is where I'm coming to answer your question perfectly. To do rabbit farming in Liberia is very cheap. To do rabbit farming in Liberia is very cheap. The reason is this. We got two seasons in Liberia, that is rainy season and dry season. And they are shared into 6. That is equivalent to a dozen, that is the 12 months shared into half. Into one half, that is 6 months, 6 months. And it's operate like that. So the temperature, the bonus requires to be able to do good in terms of health. Liberia climate possess it. So during the rainy time, you will experience some level of coolness. And at that time, you have to also put some measure in place, like where the wind blows from, and two, you have to, if your cage system is like just within the fence, you have to like create a tarpaulin, like, or create a system like to put something around it so that constant cold will not be going towards the boning. So when it comes to the feeding of the rabbit, that's where I want to tell you that it's very simple to farm rabbit in Liberia. And now this is it. If you go today on the street side of our city, sometimes you find people doing about cassava leaf or potato grain. You can get the potato vine and cassava leaf, at times sometimes cassava peelings. You can get that and bring it home and clean it well. I like to tell people to clean it well because it's not always necessary to just get the feed and bring it directly to the boning. You have to watch it and prepare it better. And then you can be able to feed your boning, they will eat. And then you can also go and collect cover grass. Cover grass is very popular in Liberia. Those that know cover grass, they know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know cover grass, just remain on the video to the end. Probably I'm going to be sharing it with you. You're going to see it for the benefit. You're going to know cover grass. It's a very easy grass to access. Once you see the photo that I'll share with you, when you see it in the field, you can be able to identify it and get it for your rabbit. And one of the grass that is also popular in Liberia that makes it easy to raise your boning here and to farm rabbit here is elephant grass. Oh yes, elephant grass are so many in Liberia. The matter of fact, they grow even closer to our city. In Monserrado, there are more part of Monserrado around the roadway. You find elephant grass growing. Even in some communities, you find elephant grass growing. And elephant grass is one of the finest grass for rabbit feed. That is, it makes the boning digestion system to function very, very well. So if you have elephant grass and you have cover grass, and there's another leaf again they call, it's a green like it's called a water green. Water green, we eat it. Yeah, we eat it. Next to potato green is water green. So if you stay in Monserrado and you love potato green eating, one way or the other you have eaten water green, because even our market people, they can slice into the potato green and sometimes you can't even know the difference. And the truth is that it's a very good soup. It's sweet, it's tasty. I love it. So yeah, so the rabbit as well love that green, the water green, chicken green and water green. They love it. So this is just to tell you that the farm here in the process of rabbit farming is cheap. Now you got to know the necessary feed you need to feed your rabbit. Can you imagine I went 2 years solid without even venturing into what you call pellets? I didn't use pellets for a good 2 years. The reason for which rabbit feeding can sometimes become very tense on farmers is based on their location. I like to tell people, even when you are farming chickens, based on your location. Like here, if I go on a farm where people make farm, and sometimes when they finish, the poop of the rabbit will not be encouraging. So as well, if you get a rabbit some kind of feed as well, the pee of the rabbit will not be encouraging, because the rabbit will not take enough water based on the kind of feed it's eating, and it's not going to urinate as much you need to be able to save. So in Liberia, it's very simple to farm rabbit. As you can see in the video illustration, we get a whole lot of greens all around the place growing, most especially when the rain is about to come sit. You get a whole lot of greens coming up. So during that period, you can start harvesting the kind of weed you need. You need elephant grass, you need copper cloth grass, you need potato green, you need cassava leaf, you need chicken green, carrot green, you need those kind of greens. You blend them together. Then probably maybe sometimes you put a little corn into it and you put it into a blender, you blend it. Then you can be able to make your own pellets. Yes, you can make your own pellet with a grinding stone. That's the blender machine. That's how you make your own pellet here in Liberia. So that's one of the biggest things I'm about to lock you on here. So keep following this channel. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, because we got a lot of great video coming up on those channels to educate you that are waiting to get into the process of rabbit farming in Liberia. The process is very, very unique, and we need to engage into it with our all, because it can serve immensely in terms of quality food consumption as it relates to meat. Rabbit can give us enough, but I want to tell you that the reason for which your health comes first, and rabbit could be a very good source for meat for your family. The meat is very soft. It's not something that is hard to digest. No, it's not like that. Rabbit meat is very soft and it's very, very tasty. So eating it is even highly recommended for your health. It's low in cholesterol. Yes, rabbit meat is low in cholesterol. So eating constant rabbit meat will be doing you well in terms of your health than eating the rare meats here. So guys, I just wanted to come up shortly on this one to tell you the importance of rabbit farming in Liberia. If this is your first time to our channel, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I put on new videos. Well, if you were thinking about venturing into the process of rabbit farming in Liberia, now you know that it is very cheaper to farm rabbit in Liberia. You know the kind of greens to go after, the elephant grass, the copper cloth grass. You know all of that to go after, and you can be able to get them, bring them right here so that you can be able to start your farming venture. Well, as you can see, we are carrying on some development here. The cage is here. Somebody will say the cage has still not complete. Yeah, we are gathering resources to be able to make this place very decent. And we even have other bonus that are other areas that will be incorporating us to be able to have different breed of rabbit right in here, like we already started having. We got Dutch, we got New Zealand white, and we are hoping to bring in the big guy, Flame Giants. Yeah, we are hoping to bring in Flame Giants, a pair that is a one male and a female. Of course, I will not be having inbreeding situation with that, because I already told the individual that I'm getting it from. I want a perfect pair that will do good in terms of kids. And so this is how it's all about. My name is Boaka Estilo. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until I see you on the next video, stay good. Meet.